Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday's meditation with me, Jill Pulowski, at Vitalia in Strongsville, Ohio. Hopefully, everyone is having a wonderful summer. It's been a little toasty here, and it feels good most days, but sometimes it's a little too much heat. I know in the winter we complain that it's too cold, and then once we finally get warm we complain that it's too hot. So maybe there's a beautiful state or country somewhere where it's just fall all the time, and we can be cozy in 60 and 70 degree weather. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing great, and today we are just going to take a moment of peace. The world can get chaotic. As you know, as you turn on the TV, we see everything that's going on, and it gets a little overwhelming sometimes. And sometimes we just want to retreat to a place that is full of peace and quiet, and where there's no thought at all. And that's a hard thing to do because our mind is constantly working. So we're always thinking of something, whether we know it or not. Our mind's not consciously telling us something that's going on, or we're thinking about something. Our subconscious is working, and we sometimes don't even realize that that's affecting us in a negative way. So today in our meditation, we are going to go to a place of peace. Peace and calm, and just clear all the thoughts out of our minds. And let there be this space of goodness where there's no bad things going on. There's no worry, there's no harm, there's no violence, there's no anger, and it's just this place of pure peace. And we're going to bring that to our minds. And as we bring it to our minds, it's then going to affect our nervous system. So if we're feeling anxious, or we have any issues maybe in our gut, or our blood pressure might be high. So it's going to bring all of these things back to normal instead of being on high alert or in fight or flight mode, or any of those things that you might experience in your normal day when we feel like we're stressed constantly. So before we begin, let's take some breathing techniques and put those into works first to calm the nervous system that way. And then we'll move the body a little bit just to loosen up, and then we'll sink deep into that state of peace. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and find our nice posture in our chairs. So sitting up straight in your chair, making sure both feet are flat on the floor. Make sure the feet are a little bit apart from each other so there's space. We're not clenching anything. The legs might be a little bit apart in your chair as well. And then straighten up the spine. So imagine a pole or a string from the crown of your head through to your tailbone, kind of sitting you up really straight. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears, so we don't want to be clenching or holding up the shoulders or the neck. We want everything to relax down. And then just let your hands, your arms rest on your lap or on the chairs of the arms of the chairs, or whatever. If you have arms on your chair, you can rest them there, or you could just rest them on your lap. So sitting up straight, we're going to find all that space in the upper body to expand, to bring in more oxygen, which is going to bring more oxygen into the bloodstream, and then bring that blood filled with oxygen into all of our organs, and it's just going to make us feel a little bit better and more energized this morning. So again, relaxing, pulling up through the upper body. Take a deep breath in from your navel to your throat. And then slowly empty from your throat back down to your navel. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Nice and slow, fill all the way up with the breath. And let it all out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. One more nice deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. I want you to bring your arms reaching out in front of you. So reach as far as you can, but try to keep the shoulder blades pulled back. So just really using the arms and lengthening. And then go ahead and take hands to opposite shoulders. So giving yourself a little bit of a hug here. You'll feel a stretch in the shoulder blades, the shoulders, the upper back maybe. And if you kind of move from side to side a little bit, you might even feel that all the way down through the lower back into the hips, depending on how tight you are, like I am. Good, and then go ahead and release those arms and just pull the elbows back. So pull them back as far as they'll go and start to feel a stretch here through the chest and through the shoulders. And kind of hold that stretch there. Good, bring the arms down. And then let's roll the shoulders forward, loosening up. And then take those shoulders and roll them on back. Again, letting the shoulder blades pull together. Good. And then relax the shoulders, bring the arms up in front of you, and let's circle those wrists. Loosen up the hands. Maybe move the fingers in and out as we circle the wrists. Getting all those joints going. All right, bring the hands down. We're gonna take one more nice deep breath in and out. And as we release that tension from the physical body, we will settle in our chairs. So go ahead and lose that perfect posture. Keep both feet flat on the floor though. We don't want to cross the legs or cross at the ankles. We want that blood and oxygen to continue to flow as we relax. And then go ahead, lean towards the back of your chair. Relax the arms. Maybe lean the head back if that feels good and you have something at the back of your chair to lean the head on. Just try to get into a position that is most comfortable for you. So as comfortable as you can get. And let yourself sink in. Eyes are closed gently. And feel just the edges of the eyelids meeting. And let go of any tension in the face, in the brow, in the cheeks. Unclench the jaw by bringing the teeth apart from each other in the mouth. Relax the tongue. And then very slowly, starting from the top of your head, begin to relax every muscle in your body. So starting with the crown of the head, feel the top of your head starting to relax. Notice without feeling with your hands just the tension that might be sitting there at the top of the head. And as you breathe slowly, allow those muscles to release any tension. And let that tension be released down the front of the face, the forehead, the jaw, the ears, the back of the head. And feel the release of tension through the neck, the throat. And feel relaxation through the shoulders as they sink in. And letting go of all of that heaviness that you might be holding. Feel the arms relaxing and getting heavier as they sit in your lap or on the chair. Feel the back of the body releasing tension through the rib cage and through every muscle that supports the rib cage. Feel the release of tension in your lower back, in your hips, your belly. And we might even feel ourselves puffing the belly out a bit as we sink in, so we're not holding or tightening through the abdomen. Feel the legs heavy in the chair, the feet heavy on the floor. And letting go of all tension through the body. From the top of your head, down to the tips of your fingers and your toes. Let every muscle, every bone, every ligament release. Feel your whole physical body completely releasing. Allow yourself to surrender to just being here. And feeling the body soft. Really feel that sensation through the whole body. And once the body is relaxed, begin to feel the clearing of your mind. So you may for a moment notice what is being held in the mind, what kind of tension is sitting here in the mind. The thoughts that are going on, the constant chatter. It's like that gerbil on a wheel, constantly going and turning, our brain, our thoughts. So try to let go of any of that. And begin to picture nothingness. So in your mind, don't picture anything that's going on, anything in the world, anything in your life, any nonsense that we might be just imagining that hasn't happened. And begin to see nothingness. Whatever that looks like to you, it might be a black space, it might be a white space. And begin to notice that you do not have any thoughts right now. Your thoughts are all gone for this moment. There is nothing to think about except for being in this moment and breathing and allowing your body and your mind to relax. Let go of all thoughts. Let go of all of your thoughts. Let go of your thoughts. As we let go of all of the tension in the physical body and in the mind, we will bring ourselves into a state of pure peace. Beginning that state of peace, I do want you now to begin to visualize yourself sitting on a sandy beach, no one else around. Just you on the sand or maybe in a lounge chair. There are no other people around. There are no other animals around. There's no sound. Nothing is loud. Nothing is permeating the mind in any way. And we are just in this moment of warmth, the warmth from the sun and the air. And the peace of stillness and silence. Imagine that you are laying here in this moment right now. You are there on the beach. Everything's so quiet. You begin to feel that overwhelming sense of peace come across your mind and your body. As we relax deeper and deeper into the sand. There are no worries. There are no responsibilities. It is just you in this pure moment of peace. And if you're here in this moment without anything to do, or feel, or see, or hear, it may become a little uncomfortable, because that's not something we're used to. We're not used to this quiet, peaceful, silent, alone time. So if you feel uncomfortable, like you want to move or start thinking of something, try not to. Try to just really be in this moment of nothingness. Just feeling your breath and feeling the body relax deeper and deeper in each and every moment. Letting go of it all. Allowing yourself to be, to just be. If you push through that feeling of being uncomfortable in the stillness, and you really allow yourself to find peace, it will feel amazing. You will feel rejuvenated. You will be full of goodness and will be able to let go of any stress in the mind. Allow yourself to sit here in just this peaceful moment where there's absolutely nothing to do, nothing to feel, nothing to worry about, nothing to prepare for, no one to take care of. And enjoy it. Enjoy the pure moment of stillness. There should be no movement in the body besides the movement of your breath. Feel that soft, slow movement of your breath. Let peace envelop your whole entire being. Your body, your mind, your spirit. Feel that deep connection of peace. And know that it's okay to feel and to do absolutely nothing. And you need that moment, your mind and body and soul need that moment of nothingness, of stillness, of quiet. And continue to breathe as you sink deeper and deeper into this peaceful space. Almost feeling as if you are floating. There is peace within you. There is peace all around you. There is peace filling your whole mind, your whole body, your whole spirit. Breathe and feel the peace within you. Feel the whole body relaxed. The whole body is relaxed. The whole body. The whole body. And take a few more moments here in the stillness, peace, quiet, in the physical body and in the mind. And then slowly begin to awaken. Whenever you're ready, taking your time, begin to awaken the body and the mind, bringing yourself back into this space. Slowly wiggle your fingers. Wiggle the toes inside of your shoes. And let your head gently take a rock from side to side as we wake up the body ever so slowly. Once we feel like we've awakened and came back to this place that we are in, we begin to sit up and find that posture again. And sitting up tall and taking that deep breath, that deep reassuring breath that we are here and we are at peace. And breathing in from the navel to the throat, and from the throat to the navel. Sometimes in our lives, it's hard to find moments of peace, especially if we are taking care of others, if we're raising a family, if we are working multiple jobs, if we're constantly worried about our health or going to the doctor all the time, if we're worried about our families and friends, it's hard to find peace. We feel that as humans, we need to do something for others constantly. We need to take care of others constantly. And then we find ourselves being drained of that peace, which then reflects on our health, our mental state. We have anxiety, we become depressed, we are maybe paranoid because we always feel like we have to be doing something. And if we're not, it's like that walking on eggshells feeling that we have to be doing something for the better of others. And we forget about ourselves. So every day, no matter what is going on in your life, take a moment to find these little tiny moments of peace. Whether it's 5 minutes or an hour or anywhere in between, allow yourself to sit and to breathe and to let go and to find that nothingness in the mind and the stillness of the body. And it will help you be a better caregiver. It'll help you be a better person in general. It will improve your mood and allow you to be kinder to people, or maybe not react to certain things like we used to. The practice of meditation and breathing can really do wonders for us if we stick to it and if we allow ourselves to be open to those changes within our spirit, within our hearts. So this week, as you move out into the rest of it, try not to focus on all of the things that are going on in the world. Try not to turn on the news so much. Try not to pick up the newspaper to see all of the craziness that's happening. Maybe just take those moments of peace. Go sit outside and breathe. Maybe listen to the birds and find some silence. And I guarantee you will feel good. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful, peaceful week. We'll see you next time.